Meet Leo. At first glance, he seems like a typical happy-go-lucky dog. He lives in a lovely house with a loving family.
Look at you, Mr. International Rover.
But take a closer look. You'll notice his crooked tail. And pretty soon you'll realize that there's more to Leo's tail than meets the eye.
He looks like a polar bear. I think he does. I think he looks like a polar bear.
Leo has traveled a long way to reunite with Travis. He flew to his new home in Florida, all the way from Afghanistan.
Now, how long did it take for Leo to get home?
It took about a little over a month, almost a month and a half. I think Afghanistan to Pakistan to Germany and home. Come on,
buddy.
get back up here. Good boy.
Travis, a military reservist who is on a mission in Afghanistan, met Leo at their camp. Leo made his way there through an interpreter of sorts.
He raised a pack of fighting dogs, and he was into everything. He's kind of a Tony Soprano of the area, if you will.
But a run-in with a horse early in his life left Leo with a crooked tail and a temperament more suited for a lapdog than a fighter.
Because Leo was kind of timid, and he had been, had his tail stepped on, so he was just he wasn't very aggressive, he probably would have been relegated to be a bait dog. It would have killed him. What did you deserve this, huh? Sit. Oh, you ready? Okay, all right, good boy.
Initially, Travis had plenty of reasons not to befriend an animal abroad.
So Leo was at the camp when you got there. How old was he then?
He was I guess he was probably about 10 weeks old, so he was a big puppy.
And did he just kind of make it his home? Just by default, there's food there and
Yep.
no better place to be.
That's what he would do, yep.
But Leo had his own mission. Unlike all the other stray dogs hanging around the camp, Leo would protect the territory.
Middle of the night, he starts going crazy, barking and all this and that. Come to find out, here comes Leo running back, and he's got a porcupine quill, probably the size of a pencil, stuck right in his forehead.
So he tried to protect you all from the porcupine.
Apparently so, yes. And then we took some pliers and we pulled this porcupine quill out. And from then on, he just, every time I was around somewhere, he would follow me around everywhere I go. You ready? All right. At that point, I tried to decide, hey, how am I gonna get him out of here,
Not an easy endeavor even for someone well-equipped at handling life's unforeseen challenges. Lots of digging turned up a rescue organization called Nowzad. It would help facilitate Leo's move, but it wasn't easy or cheap.
I had to raise the money, so I went on and I created a Facebook page. Called it Leo's Freedom Fund. So in 2 weeks, I had all the money raised. Come on.
Thousands of dollars later, while Travis was still overseas, Leo was on his way to his new home.
You saw Leo for the first time in the United States. Did he remember you? How did he react?
Oh yeah, he remembered me. He knew who I was right away. He was just happy to see me. He was tail all wagging and he was real happy to see me.
His crooked tail wagging.
His crooked tail, yeah.
What do you think the future holds for Leo? It's been such an adventure for him and for you.
Well, hopefully he'll have a pretty good life. It's a better one than he would have had over there.